I pray that justice is served for the sake of not just America and not just African Americans, but for the sake of humankind everywhere. Let's stand to the plate. Let's step to the plate. And I want to challenge every father. You go home and you be a father for your son. You be a father for your daughter. You go home and be a husband for your wife and a brother for your sister and a son for your mother. I want to challenge every man to step to the plate and say, I'll never be another statistic. I'm not going to keep letting them put me in a category. I am somebody. I'm significant. I have relevance, and I'm not going to let you take that from me because I look a certain way. It says nothing about who I am. Everybody just open your mouth and say, I am somebody.
Thank you very much. Pastor Witherspoon, we get that every Sunday out at Mount Calvary. Next up, I want to invite Derek Davis, and your father. He's a father of 4 children, so this hits home. So please welcome Derek.
Hi, neighbor. This was his neighbor that he shot. That's it. This was his neighbor that he shot. My wife is white. My children are mixed. I'm an American citizen. The intent of the law is to hold the nature of man in check, and so we can live peaceably. That's what happened. The law here gave the man a mindset that he can approach this child and attack him. Educate yourself. A fool answers before he hears the whole matter. Research. Understand what's going on in this case. Make sure you don't speak out of turn. But I tell you now, I stand right here and tell you now, there's something wrong with our law. We can all get involved. You're my neighbor. My son has to go to school with your son. My son has to work with your son. My son has to step with your son. I didn't just buy this hoodie. I go to school in this hoodie. I go to church in this hoodie. It's not about my clothes, but it's all about open up your mouth and introducing yourself. Not everybody's going to like you. Not everybody's going to agree with you, and people are still passing their hate along. But if you open your mouth and say hello to me, I'll say hello back. It was his neighbor. He was right down the road from his house. He's the neighborhood watch. I'm glad to hear that Obama and the White House is now moving to make committees to make people responsible if they want to be committing to protect their community. This man didn't have training. He was a coward. You shoot a 17-year-old? I'm sorry, I'm not trying to give you my emotions, but I'm trying to hear all the facts. And I'm tired of people trying to say this is that, is this and that. There's been a breakdown of the law. If the law was correct, we wouldn't be here today. And it's people writing our laws in the White House that are dictating how we live. You get emotional, you put up your fist, direct your anger in the right way. Learn the law, call your congressman, call your president, and most of all, pray. This nation began with the scripture in its law. They have